beautiful people, I'm Nancy Ogbebo and you are welcome to my kitchen. Hope you all are doing great. I found a healthier way to make puff using oatmeal recipe. So without further ado, let me show you how I made this. I'm starting with my dry ingredients, which is my flour. So I'll be using all-purpose flour. I'll go ahead to add in my sugar, and I'm gonna mix everything together to combine very well. You can use more sugar if you want. Next, I'll go ahead to add in my yeast, and I'm using instant yeast. Okay, so if you are not using instant yeast, you go ahead to proof it before using. Next, I'll go ahead to add in my oats powder. So I've blended it already. You can decide not to blend it, but I'm blending mine. So I'm gonna mix everything together to combine nicely. Next, I'll go in with my powder milk. You can decide to use liquid milk, but I found out that if it is too much, it will make your batter to be very hard. Okay, so I went ahead to add in my salt. I'm gonna mix everything together properly to avoid uneven distribution. So now I'm adding my water. So I'm gonna add in this water gradually. Thank you, amazing people, for always coming back to watch me. I truly appreciate all your support, and I'm not taking your love for granted. Okay, and if you're seeing my video for the very first time, hello, you're welcome here. Here we make amazing recipe that you will love. Please stay connected, subscribe, share the video to your friends and loved ones. Okay, so this is what I have now. So please don't make this mistake. Make sure you mix your batter till it is smooth. Okay, so I went ahead to add in vanilla extract. If you have nutmeg or cinnamon powder, you can add, okay, at this point too. So I'll mix everything together. Make sure you beat the batter until it is light and fluffy or soft. Okay, so you wouldn't have a dense puff. So I'll cover for 1 hour, and after 1 hour I'll come back to check on it. So you have to remove the air from it before frying. But for you to have a very soft, fluffy puff recipe, beat in more air into the batter. So in a large saucepan, I'll add in my vegetable oil, and if the oil is too small, it will result to a flat puff, and you wouldn't want that. So now we'll test to make sure that the oil is hot enough by putting in a drop of butter into the oil, and when it floats, then it is ready. Next, I'll go ahead to drop in the ball carefully into the oil. So I'm gonna fry this for a few minutes until it is golden brown. Next, you go ahead to flip over the balls to the other side and cook for a few more minutes, and the result was mouth-watering. I'd love you to try this recipe and let me know what you think about it. So at this point, you can remove it, but I wanted mine to be more golden, so I left it to this point. See, try this recipe and let me know what you think about this video. It was so good. The result was good. So this is my final look. This is how it's looking. The inside was so soft and the outside crunchy. You will definitely love this. Look at how soft it is. You can place them on a napkin immediately to soak up the excess oil. See you in my next video. From me is bye.